Some players come out of nowhere to score their first ever goal in their debut match, and sometimes it's an absolute masterpiece. Imagine walking onto the pitch for the first time, and in the blink of an eye, you're putting the ball in the back of the net in a way that'll be replayed for years. One debut goal that still has fans talking is, first up, Marcus Rashford first burst onto the scene. He was electric. Rashford made the Manchester United starting 11 to face FC Midtjylland in the Europa League. Coach Louis van Gaal had seen something in young Marcus and wanted to give him a chance. So he started him, and in turn, Marcus delivered a brace on his European debut. The performance was so good that Van Gaal decided to do Rashford one better. He upped the stakes and had Rashford playing in the biggest game of his life. Manchester United versus Arsenal, and Rashford made the cut. Games like this are always very high stakes. Old Trafford was filled to the max, and the young 18-year-old Rashford was making his Premier League debut. The nerves would have been insane over the roof stuff, but for his age back then, Rashford was a serious pro. Despite the occasion and how heavy it was, he still had a job to do, and when the chance came, Rashford was on the double again. Another debut, another brace, back-to-back games. The kid was guaranteed to make it big time. Rashford's cameos earned him a place in the team from that point on, and he became a mainstay. Wayne Rooney in 2005. Rooney was the most exciting young prospect in the Premier League. A lot of clubs wanted him, but in the end he chose Manchester United, and the reason is because of that kid who held up a special sign at Old Trafford. Can't argue with that. Rooney couldn't say no. Rooney made his European debut days later in the match versus Fenerbahce in the Champions League. It's important to note he was only 18 years old at the time. I say this because he scored a freaking hat trick on his Champions League debut at 18 years old. When I was that age, I sold lemonade on college holidays. Not all Champions League debuts go according to plan, though.